2, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed today's video as I take you through some of my recent clips from the time I went karting this month. Now make sure you stay towards the end so that you can see some of my photography. Now as I come down the ramp, a girl crashed on the first lap. Now this was her first time here, but I suspect it may also be her last, judging on what happens later. However, she was okay, so there's no worries. Rounding the final corner, she mixes up the brake and accelerator pedal and slams directly into a wall, knocking her out of the car. The track immediately goes to red flag with me continuing forwards to stay out of the way of the marshals. A minute or two later, she gets out of the car okay with only some minor back injuries and goes off track back into the lounge to rest. The track eventually goes back to green flag around 5 minutes later, and I catch up to kart number 10 going down the ramp. Now, kart number 10 was quite quick, only being around a second to 2 seconds a lap slower than me. However, they did have an amazing defensive line and were very good when it came to keeping me behind them. Going round this top hairpin, however, they go wide into the corner, meaning I am slowed down tremendously for the down ramp. The next lap on the same hairpin, however, they do not slow down enough, causing me to go wide and smash the barrier slightly. However, it was okay, I stayed behind them and we carried on with the racing. Bit of contact coming up the ramp, however it goes to red flag with me stopping and then coasting. Eventually, however, the track goes back to green flag for no apparent reason before going back to red immediately after. This caused the marshals to yell stop at people due to them immediately going. I'm not sure whether this was a mechanical fault or whether one of them accidentally pushed green flag. Eventually, the track goes back to green flag and we continue racing. However, a couple of laps later, we have some more contact with kart number 10 and me both touching the barriers. We are put right down to a halt, to which kart number 2 catches up to us and passes me. After this crash happened, I back up and start warming up my tyres, realising that the temperature of the tyres was a huge problem. Now, with these rental tyres, they are hard compound, which means they take a lot of time to get up to temperature, hence me having to heat them up. A couple laps later though, I continue going, however immediately catch up to the back of karts 2 and 10. Eventually, I follow through kart 2, overtaking kart 10 into one of the 10s. Couple laps later, going into the bottom left right, I catch up to kart number 2 and 25. Going into that 10, I follow kart number 2 through, overtaking kart number 25, which means that I can have some fun battles with kart number 2. However, he eventually turns out to be a rude driver who criticises people and decided to, after the session, try and get me and another person banned from the track. A lap or two later, however, going into this final straight on the lap, kart number 2 lets me past them, realising I am much faster than them. This means that I immediately can gap them and go on to do more fun, fast laps. Now, as I round a couple minutes later onto the same straight, the track goes to yellow flags for the end of the session. So, for anyone curious, my fastest lap time this session was a 25.958. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the videos I pulled into the pits. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.
Left or right?
Let's go.